Greetings and salutations, YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode of Shenanaguy Plays Trails of Cold Steel. Last time, we found that the market here was completely trashed. Some dubious plots, no doubt, to force the hand of the market manager. Yeah, that guy's. Anyway, so we decided to investigate, and we talked to the two stall owners. We found out all this stuff had not only been destroyed, but stolen, and the plot thickens. So, we decided after that, we had a conversation with the Class 7 members with us, and determined that the only other party that had some form of questionable actions going on was the provincial army. So we ran over here and spoke to them, and they tipped us off, however inadvertently, that they knew ahead of time that these stall owners were coming here, and they also knew ahead of time the specific items they were selling. And the plot thickens once again. My, whatever are we going to find today? Well, let's get into it so that we can find out. Alright, so now that we've spoken to the provincial army, and we need to go over here and talk to some people at the chapel. First off, we're going to talk to the Susie, that's Jake. I thought there was someone that was supposed to be over here. It's not her. It's not him. Oh, right. Okay, I'm totally thinking they're over here when they're at the West Celtic Highway Farmhouse. Anyway, let us talk to Mina, the girl on the bench. Yes. Lulu, are you okay? Look what that nasty man did to her. Is something the matter? I was just chasing after Lulu near the west exit of town, and there was this weird man asleep along the side of the street. A weird man? Sleep in the midst of a bustling town like this, obviously it's oblivious to its dangers, suggests he must possess formidable skill. Or he was just really drunk. The nasty smell coming off him nearly made little Lulu faint. That's terrible. It really was. I don't know who he is, but I'll have to keep an eye on Lulu to make sure she keeps her distance from him. So he's not from this town then? I'm not sure. I only started seeing him around a few days ago. I had never seen him before that. Really now, that sounds like a lead if ever I've heard one. If he's drinking in the middle of the day, and isn't Instructor Sarah, then we know he's not a merchant, at the very least. Yeah, I think we should go talk to him. Let's have a look near the west exit and see if we can track him down. Yes, let's. Oh yeah, this is the east exit, huh? Yeah. I feel like we spoke to a drunk guy before, because I remember my atrocious drunk accent that I tried so desperately to make sound good. So yes, we will speak to the drunk man. Drink! Bring me another drink! You! This guy reeks. How much has he put down? It's only midday, and he's already completely blitzed. I don't think this is the man we're looking for. This is not the man you're looking for. I think he'd have trouble pulling off a robbery. Sir, are you alright? We can help you back home if you'd like. Shut up. Leave me alone. I'm just a good-for-nothing who's just lost his job. I'm looking after that nature park. Washed my whole life. Surprise? Nature Park? I wonder if he's talking about Lunaria Nature Park we saw yesterday. Oh, you kids know it? You see, I used to be the park ranger for the old place. And then you lost your job? Yeah, out of nowhere too. And I gave him life to that job. I did. And then he just came and took it all from me. That damned official just showed up out of nowhere and told me I was sick. You can't just take a man's livelihood out of him like that. It's not fair. That job was my life. My life. Yes, we can see that. Something about this doesn't sound right. I agree. It hardly seems fair to take a man's job away from him without good reason. Right? I'm so glad somebody understands how I feel. There's no way a bunch of kids like that are gonna do a better job than me. Kids? I was drinking here last night too. See? And a bunch of kids in ranger uniforms when walking out of the town through the west exit. Weird thing was, they was carrying a bunch of wooden boxes too, in the middle of the night. Kids these days, I tell you. You don't think they could have been a nature park? I wouldn't even have considered it, but given its size, it would no doubt be a perfect hiding spot. Yeah, they'd have no trouble stashing the merchandise there undetected. The men standing at the entrance yesterday were probably there as lookouts. And if a provincial official was the one to tell him he was fired, that's practically a smoking gun. Huh? I say something useful or something? Don't know what I said, but if I help you out, why not buy me a drink? I would suggest you start trying to sober yourself up instead. There's a good chance we may be able to recover both your park and your job. What? We know our next stop. As soon as we're fully prepared, let's head on out to the Lunaria Nature Park. Right. Alright. Let's head out to the Lunaria Nature Park. Yes, yes, yes. I don't think there's anything else in town for us to do. Ooh, oh, that glitch made me so nervous. Whew.
We should take a right here to reach the nature park.
Right. Let's go.
Later on in the games, you can still interact with objects in the field when there's dialogue going on. In this one, you have to wait till the dialogue is over before you can pick things up. Right, no battle scopes, huh? Alright. You know, I'm trying to remember what province Alora's family is from, but I just, for the life of me, cannot remember. No, we'll find out later on, but it's been bugging me. I've been really trying to figure it out, and just haven't been able to. Anyway, there is something for us to do in this farmhouse here. Yes, yes, yes. We need to talk to this guy. I came across a book I finished reading while cleaning the bookshelf. I can't be bothered getting rid of it, so here, you can have it. You seem kind of busy right now, but give it a read later on. Later, once you have the time. Red Moon Rose, Chapter 3. Thank you, good sir. And let's see. Before we do the Lunaria Nature Park, we are going to do those side quests that we got. The first one was the West Celtic Highway monster. Which I do believe is over here somewhere. Yes, over there on that bridge. Over to the monster we go. Ooh, that's an owl-looking thing, huh? Warning.
This looks tough. Careful.
It's my turn.
It's her turn, she says. I don't want to waste Green's critical, so we're going to use a battle scope on this instead of, yeah, instead of the analyze. Zwardar, a ferocious bird of prey, pulls prey upwards with a whirlwind, then catches it with its sharp talons.
Here we go.
Cast sword. Ooh! Hey, we got a link attack. Look at that. Nice.
Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to get to your level.
Ooh, did Laura just level up?
I've only
Yes,
just
she did.
begun.
She's now 83. So overpowered. Defeated the quest monster. Yes, we did. Now, the other quest was... Oh, yeah. Lost wallet. We got to go back to the market to complete this one. Should be a pretty quick one. And then we can continue with the story. Aha. Why is there a green exclamation mark in there? Interesting. You know what? We'll figure out what the green exclamation mark's all about. Oh! I see you've taken care of that monster. I really can't thank you enough. I'll have to let those who use the highway regularly know right away. Of course, first comes your reward for a job well done. Here, take this. Received you material times 5. I feel kind of bad receiving this much. There's no need to. You definitely earned it. Apologies for leaving all the work to you, but good luck with the investigation, too. Quest West Celtic Highway Monster completed. Well, I'm glad that we decided to investigate that green exclamation mark. I guess that was kind of important, huh? Wouldn't have gotten credit for the quest. Ooh, who's this? Oh, how grand! I finally got my hands on this exquisite silk. Now I must take it along to one of the tailors in Breahard. Once that's done, I shall be the owner of a most dazzling Erebonian dress. Then I can show up in a style at Heimdall's summer festival. You, what's going on? Excuse me, would you happen to be Lizzie? That's correct. Does that make you the student from Thor's, who the market manager said would be coming then? Yep, that's us. We came to see you about the request you sent in. Could you explain the situation to us in full? Of course. I happened to come across someone's wallet by my store yesterday, you see. I kept it with me in hopes that they would come to pick it up, but no one's come to claim it. As such, I'd like to ask you all for your help in delivering it back to its owner. Would you be able to do that for me? Accept the request. We'd be happy to help. Thank you. Here's the wallet that I found then. Received lost wallet. We'll be sure to take good care of it. I assume that you've already inspected the contents. I did indeed. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything inside that could help identify the owner. What exactly was inside it anyway? Well, naturally, there's mirror in it. Like, a lot of mirror. This isn't just chump change we're talking about. The only other thing was a train ticket to Heimdall that's scheduled for tonight. Sounds like the owner is fairly well-off traveler then. There's not much we can do with that as our only lead, though. I believe the train ticket is potentially our best lead. Yeah, but what should we do with it? Should we go and ask the station? Yeah, considering it's for a train that leaves tonight, I imagine the owner is frantically searching for it, which means they might have already been to the train station themselves to ask about it. Let's head over to the station then. Sorry for the trouble, but I'm counting on you for this. Off to the train station we go! After entering the station, they asked about whether or not there had been any inquiries in regards to lost property. Yes, there was an inquiry. The wallet seems to match the description we received, too. Can I ask when the inquiry was made? I believe it was this morning. A young lady came along in a panic, claiming that she was at a complete loss without her wallet and its contents. From what I could tell, she seems to have been traveling alone, too. I get why she would be in a panic, then. Did she say anything else that could lead us to her? She mentioned something about returning to the inn to do a thorough check, if I recall correctly. It's the Weathercock right down the street. You can't miss it. How convenient. We happen to be staying there ourselves. Okay, let's go ask Margot. Hey, Margot, we got a question for you. Not you. Oh, are you headed to the Larnaria Nature Park? My house happens to be close by there. The park itself is a rather deep forest, though, so even we make sure not to enter carelessly. That reminds me, isn't it closed for maintenance right now? I wonder when it'll open back up. I don't need to talk to you, though. I need to talk to her. Hey there! Is something the matter? Do you have a moment? There's something we'd like to ask you. Reen explained the situation to Margot and asked if anyone had come along looking for the wallet. Oh, you're looking for Annabelle. Bad timing, though. She just left. That's unfortunate. But we have a name now, at least. That makes life a lot easier. True, all that's left now is to actually meet with her. She mentioned that she'd be searching at the rest area in the Grand Market next, so you'll want to head there. Make sure you return it to her, okay? We will. Let's go to the market. To the rest area, I believe she said. And that is probably this area. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to know if a young lady came in here searching for her wallet, would you? She was indeed here a few moments ago, but she's gone now. Do you know where she went then? Unfortunately not. She did mention something about having no choice but to rely on Idios now, though. Does that help you out at all? I think there's only one place that could be. Shall we make our way to the church? That seems like our best bet for now. To the church! As I get hung up on some flowers. And now to the church, which is left. Inside the church. This is somebody we're going to be seeing a lot of. Oh, Idios, please have mercy on my poor soul. I simply cannot believe this. How am I supposed to live on, having lost all my mirror in one place like this? Looks like we found her. The tragic heroine act made it kind of obvious. Unfortunately, we'll have to interrupt her. Excuse me. Eek! Just who are all of you? Well, you can turn right around if you're planning to rob me. I no longer have any. Please, calm down. We just want to ask you something. Are we correct in assuming that you are Annabelle? I am. Aha, thought so. You wouldn't happen to recognize this wallet, would you? They showed Annabelle the wallet. That's my wallet. Where did you find it? Well, you see, they returned the lost wallet to Annabelle and explained the situation to her. Thank you so much. I'm surprised to hear that a merchant from the Grand Market kept it safe for me, however. Kindness remains within people's hearts after all, it would seem. Looks that way. Yeah. Regardless, I'm very grateful that you found it for me. Is there any particular amount that you'd like in return? You can take half of what's currently in here if you'd like. I don't think we can accept that. Your thanks alone are enough. I see. Well, how about this then? I purchased it as a souvenir at the Grand Market before the Great Wallet search began. Received Picard plush. Picard plush. Picard plush. Picard plush. I see no reason you can't accept that. In fact, I insist. I hope you find it useful. Thank you. We gratefully accept then. You're very welcome. Thank you again for finding my wallet. You're welcome. And we teleport back to the market. So you managed to find the owner after all then. Thank goodness. I really can't thank you enough. I'm glad that we could be of help. Please excuse us then. Well, quest. Lost wallet completed. And that is the last side quest. Now, at this moment in time, we head to the main story, where the plot thickens. As we run all the way to the Lenaria Nature Park. While destroying all the destructibles, because you never know, maybe there'll be a battle scope. Yes, be terrified of me. Be absolutely terrified. Ooh, destructibles. Boom. Wind Sepith. That's not what we wanted. Nothing. Reviving Balm. Antidote. What about these destructibles? Mirage Sepith. Well, it was worth a shot. I suppose we go to Lenaria Nature Park then. After destroying these destructibles. Nope, nothing. Oh yeah, there's destructibles up here too. Ah, cutscene. Lenaria Nature Park.
Doesn't seem like anybody's here. I wonder what happened to those bossy guys who were here before. If they really are the culprits, maybe they've run away already?
This woodland is too dense to reliably intuit whether anyone awaits within.
Yeah.
What's this?
It's...
A bracelet?
How did a bracelet come to be in a place such as this?
Someone
Just
probably
as I
dropped it.
thought. This bracelet has the same design on it as the ones that the merchant from the capital was planning on selling.
Really?
You're sure?
Positive. There's not a doubt in my mind that it was designed by the same person. Care to give a second opinion on that, Laura?
I'm hardly qualified to weigh in on recent trends, but there do seem to be a number of similarities between this bracelet and the merchant's goods.
So the fact that it's here means...
Yeah. It's extremely likely the culprits we're looking for are inside this park.
Sure seems that way to me.
It only opens from the inside. I suppose that leaves us little choice.
Are you going to destroy it?
Will you be able to...
The lock seems quite solid, but my sword should be strong enough to...
Wait. I'll do it. I can get it done more quietly.
Oh?
Really?
Well, what are you going to do?
The 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School's 4th form. Autumn Leaf Cutter.
Huh?
Seriously?
Wow! You cut it right in two!
I did. Thankfully.
Spectacular. It's an honor bearing witness to one of the skills of the 8 Leaves School.
Thanks, but I'm still more or less a beginner. Anyway, we don't have much time left. Let's head inside and see if we can find them.
Right. We need to find them before the sun starts to set.
Looks like we can still make it after all.
Excellent. Come then, we must make haste.
Destructibles! Mint drop. Alright. Well, let's do this. Oh?
There's tons of little stone monuments in here.
Yeah, what do you think they're supposed to be?
I imagine they were made by the animists in this province.
There are a lot of stone monuments in here. Oh, would you look at that? Get back here, whatever you're supposed to be.
Let's get 'em.
Oh, there's two things we have to analyze.
Right.
Arts. Support. Analyze. Panda.
Focus activate.
Right!
Take it out.
Here we go.
Take it out.
My turn.
Take it out. Yeah. Sasa Panda, a surprisingly ferocious panda monster, wields a piece of bamboo like a weapon to fight off its enemies.
Of course! Huh?
My turn.
I can do this.
And let's cast Analyze again.
Arcus activate.
Right.
And we're just gonna have him move. Jelly Shroom, a massively swollen fungus, paralyzes organisms that approach it and slowly feeds on their nutrients.
Of course! You still have a lot of training to do.
Yes, they do. But you're also like 8 times their level? 7? More like 7. Destructibles. Battle Scope? Smoke Grenade. Battle Scope? S Tablet. Oh, look at this thing. Whoop, get back here.
Now's our chance.
Triple advantage.
Right.
Analyze.
Let's go.
Right!
Destroy.
My turn.
Destroy.
Right.
And we're gonna move you so we can get this Analyze in. Blade Horn, a large insect monster with a horn resembling a blade, uses it to forcefully shatter foes.
Of course! Huh?
Oh, and a critical?
keep going.
Nice. Right. Onwards we go. Yes, this way. See if there's a chest over here. There's a jelly? Must admit, I'm a little jelly. Because it's a jelly. Oh, man. Treasure! And now we go this way. Oh, destructible. Tear Bomb. Best. Tear Bomb. Destructible. Space Sepith.
It's a treasure chest.
It is a treasure chest. Citrus bottle. Ooh.
That looks like a tough one. Be careful.
And it was scared of me?
Strong.
Really?
I can do this.
That looks like a tough one. It sees us and tries to run away.
My turn.
Attack the other one.
Right!
Move.
My turn.
Move. Analyze. Gordy Chief, a primate that dwells in the forest. Its blows are so powerful that they knock the recipient unconscious.
Of course!
I want to use that critical, so we're gonna let Reen take this one out. 4,932 damage. We'll cut our own path as we move onwards. Destructibles! Cooling spray.
Oh, there's a stream here. This seems like a nice spot.
Treasure! Zero bomb. I'm sure there's a fishing spot around here somewhere. You've already got one of those. What is back here, pray tell? Well, we're about to find out. Smoke grenade! Treasure!
It's a treasure chest!
Airstrike. To the right first. Destructibles. Yeah.
That looks like a strong one. Be careful.
It's scared of us. We don't have to worry about it. A treasure chest.
Is that a treasure chest?
No, Laura. It's a, it's just a box. Just a plain old box. Nothing to see there. Ooh. Box. Nothing inside the boxes. Treasure chest. Celestial bomb. Yes, a celestial bomb. Continuing onward. Lunaria Nature Park 3.
Just how deep does this forest go?
Deep.
We must be pretty far in now. I'd imagine we're almost there.
Let's see, so take care of these guys. There are a lot of monsters right there. Wow. Destructibles.
Is that a treasure chest?
I sure hope it's a treasure chest. Ooh, hoo, hoo. This is a new type of treasure chest we have not come across yet. Once you open this type of treasure chest,
I welcome all
there be
challengers.
monsters.
I can do this.
And we have to defeat said monsters to get the treasure.
My turn.
My turn!
It's my turn.
Gonna take that one out. And, oh,
My turn. Hey!
I guess Reen's gonna finish it off. Yeah.
Okay, it's safe for
Now,
now.
we get whatever treasure was inside that special kind of treasure chest. Heat wave. That's a decent quartz right there. And, ooh, another one! Yay, more treasure! Treasure. We love treasure. Treasure makes the world go round. Reviving balm. Nothing in that one. Okay, so that takes us back to where we came from. So we're gonna go this way because it takes us deeper into the forest. Oh, it's a bunch of these guys.
It's a treasure chest.
Good thing they're all absolutely terrified of us, huh? Golden sphere. Decent quartz. Deeper in we go.
Oh, hey, there's an orbment charging station.
There is.
We must be in the most remote reaches of the park.
We must. Alright, I have a feeling we've got some lengthy scenes coming up. So, we are going to go ahead and cut this episode right here. When we come back next time, we will go into the depths of the Lunaria Nature Park and finally discover the roots of this mystery that seems to have accosted Celtic. Once again, thank you all for joining me along this journey. If you liked this video, go ahead and click that button. And if you have anything you would like to say, go ahead and type away at those little boxes below the video. And if you want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But don't forget to hit that bell button as well to make sure that you get notifications when I upload a new video. Anyway, Until next time, we will see you all in the next video. Ta-ta for now.